It echoes in the four corners of my mind, somewhere hidden between here and where my identity is defined. I regroup only to crumble at the thought of walking blind. But with the life I've been given is a hand I am living. Statistics are thrown like daggers. No wonder in my walk it constantly staggers. I'm not running away. I am hoping for the day that the insurrectionist pessimist is replaced by the optimist perfectionist who sees perfection within and not without. Then raised free, but with intent like the black fist I manifest. I request a conquest of seeing when the disillusioned is repressed. No more sadness to depress. The hidden gems can't compress. The light shines bright. I am impressed. I am that I am, like I am, in that I am, of the great I am, of that I am, that I am, of who is to come, was and is, of that I am. I hear it calling me. Can you hear it? No, can you hear it? Oh my goodness. The pain is unbearable. Can you hear it? No, this sound is kind of antagonizing. It's extrudinating, distressing, gut-wrenching, aching, irritating, heart-rendering. Make it stop! Like the strings of my ancestors, drowned in the dreams of my predecessors. I'm smothered by the inequitable stresses. Hope Dylan has been switched to dope Dylan. A once gold digger is now a gold digger. A gold digging in the battlefield of unclaimed mines. I'm not sure of who started it, but the blame is all mine. Because the lies I was told, the insecurities are far too old. I'm a prostitute of survival, pimped out on just getting by. It is what it is my constant reply. Murdered by self-doubt is my alibi. You do what you gotta do with each sigh. I try not to cry, and there it goes again. It keeps calling me. Would you just leave me alone? I'm hanging up this call. I have seen too many seek you and fall. Okay, maybe it was the illusion of you, but it still has something to do with you, and the fact remains true. I am scared. I have seen it. So stop, please, just stop calling me. Lost by the expectations of others, tortured by the conformity re-utters. Break it out just to break in the jail cell within. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? I'm serious. So none of y'all really hear this? None of y'all hear this? The tidal waves of potential. I'm caught in the instrumental. The feat is detrimental, but the knowledge is fundamental. From constitution to institution, there's restitution within, there's resolution, compensation through conversation, contemplating through observation, crowning is in manifestation. Now the midwives are set, ready for this amazing work. Like speakers, the sound is amplifying. Pause and take that breath. Now they breathe in. He, who. Then two. He, who. Then three. He, who. Now push. Push past the doubt that caused you to be blind to the way. Push with everything you got. In fact, as if your life is dependent on it. Push, reset, regroup. Stay close to the mission. Push without hesitation. Rightly stand in the illumination of what we must been waiting for. Now shout, I do. Oh, I do. I do. It's here. I can hear it. I hear it. I've been hearing it for quite some time. See, this thing is purpose and it's calling me, and I done answered it. I done answered it. Now will you? Will you get you out of the way enough to say that you have denied yourself long enough from fulfilling your dreams and on others and depleting what your ability is to restore you? Will you only do the things to stop hurting you? Will you choose you on this day to break free of being the response of the interactions? No more bank subtractions. This is an investment of you within you for you to be you. Let you consume you. You have suffered too long at not being you. Now, Do you hear it? Man, I hear it calling you. I hear it for you. Now, but are you hearing it? Because it's okay, because I was once scared too. Let it in, let it in, let it in. See, this is where life begins. You hear it. Purpose has been calling you. It has been waiting on you to uncover you, to be nothing more than a better you. So stop playing with it. You can hear it. You can hear it. You can hear it. But will you answer it? I'm wrestling. I need you. What are you wrestling with? Let's be honest. Is it the rejection or the apology? What are you really hurting from? Is it the denial of self or that decision that you need to make? What about want to impact change, but choosing the right thing versus choosing what's best for me is the ultimate sacrifice? So the question is, why are you wrestling? I'm wrestling. I need you. I won't let go until you bless me. I'm wrestling. Maybe you don't want it bad enough. You say you want it because it sounds good, but why do you continue to go back to that same old thing? But I'm wrestling. I need you. I won't let go until you. I'm sitting here about to lose it. My flesh is telling me to cool it, but my spirit is telling me to fuel it. I'm struggling with the inner me, the valuable centerpiece, the interpiece is attempting to corrupt me subtly by the enemy. I'm empty, dry heaving into this pseudo vow, this vow that I call the holy vow, as I vow never to feel this, yet this has me at a standstill of might over will. But what is it that I feel? I'm so angry to the point of performing self-inflicted homicide. No, not suicide, but homicide. Because one way or another, the flesh must die. That's it, a carnal genocide. With my staff and my rod by my side, this is a serious matter. When we have preachers procreating perversion, leading fleshly convertings, molesting the innocent, robbing the virtue, crowning Judas, slaying Peter's, telling Mary not to weep while trying to lay with her between the sheets, raping purity with the storehouse meats. And yes, it creeps on and on. From sermon to song, making the adverse the verse, the pulpit is now a stage to perform, like sold out arenas with hidden agendas, tarnishing the nation and labeling it the Christian coalition, assassinating the Hebrew manifestation, trying to remove any spiritual association, leaving casualties and titling it healing for the nations. But what's really going on? We're choking off of the lack of evolution, but my heart is racing towards revolution while suffocated in the midst of all this confusion is the mere illusion. But yeah, I need you. I'm wrestling and I won't let go until you bless me. I'm wrestling. I need you. I won't let go until you bless me. I'm wrestling, admit it. I'm broken. I won't let go until you bless me. I'm wrestling. What are you? I'm desperate. I won't let. I'm reflecting while collecting fragments of reality, moving the former passions of idolatry. I'm placing them in a box, signing them forget me not, confessing the blessings that I got, leaving the wishes to rot, conflicting with the inner hell. Yeah, it gets hot. Asking constantly for questions because it seems that I have only the answers. Yes, praying for my life to be much, much better. Yes, much, much better. I have aligned my life with the contents of the letter, changing the curses to cures, a remnant to the pure, birthing the stability to endure. I'm awakened in the living of the revelation revelation of what I must do with this set apart residue. Here it is that I'm fueled by the testimony that it seems that I am the only one to feel this, taste this, want this, man, believe this. See, I'm tired of the righteous being seen as controversial, while the erroneous is being accepted as the majority, as if there is a rule, but only to fools. And yet, we, the called out chosen ones, we know the truth and in Yah we trust, and still secretly I must watch. Why must we cry in the dark, seeing the closets burst open with the skeletons falling out in piles in the reflection of crooked smiles? Is it really worth a while to stay here for a while, to tarry here for a while, to pray here for a while, to suffer here for a while on this spiritual trial? It feels like I'm walking the last mile. Yeah, I need you for all it's worth. I'm no longer a stain at birth because I'm wrestling. I'm wrestling, I need you, I won't let go until you bless me. I'm wrestling until you change my name. Change my name.